just gotta keep moving forward.
Misfits were not the team on everyone's radar as they came into the first week of the Overwatch Open. It was teams like Rogue, Reunited, Creation and Anox that stole the spotlight as the tournament began. However, Misfits were able to prove themselves as one of the best Overwatch teams in the world as they took arguably the most difficult route to the finals out of all the 8 qualifiers. After taking down NIP in the quarters and then Dignitas in the semis, Misfits would finally come face to face with Anox. And after losing map 1 to Anox, Misfits managed to turn it around and string together 3 maps back to back on Lijiang, Dorado and Ilias to take it to a 3-1 victory overall and that oh so delicious playoff spot in the Overwatch Open. It took Rogue only 2 weeks to qualify, and in the first week it was just Anox that was the problem. The Genji of Cypher posed particular threat, but moving into week 2, meeting up with Anox in the quarterfinals, it looked like a completely different situation. Rogue turned the tide and they breezed through with a quick 2-0, and that put them in the semi-finals against Dignitas. A slobber knockover series saw Dignitas taking the first map on Ilios, putting Rogue close to elimination. However, a fantastic Hollywood series as a response, especially from the brothers AKM and Wins, and a follow-up victory on Nepal secured Rogue a place in the finals. Only one more obstacle then remained in Reunited for Rogue to take that playoff spot, and they started things off very strong. With the first 2 maps won in rapid succession, they would suffer then a 3rd map defeat, but they recovered very quickly for the 4th map to claim the 3-1 victory and the playoff spot. Rogue, who previously would be knocked out in the semi-finals of the first week's qualifier against Anox, and in particular that awesome Genji work from Cypher, would find Anox once again in week 2, and this time a little bit earlier in the tournament as well, over in the quarterfinals. This time, however, we would see a score reversal, with Rogue taking a comfortable 2-0 victory, which put them in the semi-finals match against Dignitas. A slobber knocker of a series saw Dignitas taking the first map on Ilios, putting Rogue close to elimination. A fantastic Hollywood series from brother duo AKM and Wins, and a follow-up victory on Nepal secured Rogue a place in the finals. Rogue would take on fan favourites Reunited in yet another one-sided finals though. Taking the first 2 maps in rapid succession, things looked great for Rogue. Suffering a 3rd map defeat, they were able to come out guns blazing for the 4th map to take the series 3-1. Luminosity competed in all 4 European qualifiers, and their results would get better week by week as they made deeper and deeper runs, until finally on week 3, they were able to take down the likes of Melty and Creation to land themselves in a finals. However, Reunited proved too much to handle, and Luminosity would be defeated 0-3. With only one last chance to make it happen, Luminosity were certainly not done, but they were to receive quite the scare in the quarterfinals against Bringos. They managed to take the series 2-1, but it was a little bit too close for comfort. However, Luminosity were to regain their composure and confidence as they moved into the semi-finals against Melty, and that was to be a 2-0 victory for them to see themselves back into the finals. And this time it would be against Reunited. Both teams wanted this so badly, they threw everything that they had into this matchup, and it went down to the wire, with maps traded backwards and forwards. It was the first finals to see all 5 maps played, and Luminosity would be the ones to win it.